Hello everyone, this is DJ Yonder, the official Bricks and Battle spokesperson. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of this build that Benzino came up with. And the idea behind it is that the other day we were watching the Opsman Christmas build contest, and there was a lot of people in the chat and in the stream that didn't know about a lot of the decor pieces that we had. And I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube that break down each of the build kits, but we kind of wanted to do something different and build a place where all the decor for all the paid kits that have come out the first year of Lego Fortnite Odyssey, and kind of display them all in one place and kind of give an idea of what can be done with the decor pieces, so that way those who don't know about the decor pieces or are new to decorating can kind of get inspired about what they see on this build. Each room is the different build kit, and we're going to be going through each and every one of them. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go to the first room, which is the Der Burger kit. So the Der Burger kit is one of my favorite kits for a lot of reasons. Number one, you have great flooring. You have a lot of the great trim pieces that are very utile for building. Fun fact, the Der Burger kit is what Benzino used to make the cozy cone in our radiator spring build. And then you have a lot of great seating. Obviously this is a kit as far as decor that you're going to use for kitchens, restaurants, food courts. But recently I started using these chairs to do they're just kind of luxurious looking with the color scheme. And these sets, if you build some other floor pieces around it or add some trim pieces around the couch, it kind of makes it look like a custom couch. You have cash registers, you have vents, you have a little bit of everything. So it's all about versatility and how you can use these pieces, but the color schemes and the variety of what you're getting in this kit is very, very impressive. So the next build kit that we're going to check out is the Raven kit that just came out. Lots of purple in this build. This is like a Halloween theme. You have some really nifty looking chairs, lots of sciencey stuff. This is a cool kit if you want to go for some kind of mad scientist build, laboratory build. The seating is very unique, but one of the key piece about this is definitely the conveyor belt. A lot of people were using this on the Christmas competition, for the Santa's toy shop. But I think this is a really cool piece that you can use in a lot of ways. I can even see this being used as like train tracks. You never know. Probably have to ask JT about that. And then the purple lighting. We all love color lighting in Lego Fortnite. Lighting can make or break a build. So this one gave us a lot of neat lighting, lots of color to add some pop to your builds. Next, we're gonna check out the beach kit. This one is one of my favorites, and it's one of the ones I use the most. For the color scheme, white and blue, obviously it's a beautiful color scheme. I love using the carts for the builds because I'm a foodie. So if you're trying to build like a portal walk, food court, a mall, those food car stands definitely are clutch. And then the rugs, the wave rugs, just like you see here, these work great if you want to give a pool or a fountain effect. We use these a lot in our fountains. You can see we did this concept in our DJ Yonder party island build. The sandcastles make for great centerpieces, great sculptures. We used the sandcastle ship in the lobby of the 6-star resort build that we did that's on our channel. So lots of really neat stuff in that build as far as decor. Then you have Tomato Temple that came out with the Lost Isles. I love that between this and Spider-Man we got a lot of red brick, because prior to these the closest thing we had to brick was Mos Eisley, but it was like beige. So having red brick is extremely awesome, and it's focused on having red and gold trim. So you're gonna get a lot of the kind of like Aztec style vibes. You have the mini temple, lots of gold. The chairs, they have that 3D triangle shape that you can use in a lot of different ways. But I don't use this stuff as much, but it's definitely a lot of possibilities to use with this decor set. Next, we have Mos Eisley. Most Eisley is definitely the kit that we use a lot. Number one, the Star Wars lights are absolutely goated. It's one of my favorite lights to use. The seating is probably one of my second favorite thing. I love these chairs right here, and the lit up tables. This is a great kind of table if you're trying to go for like a nightclub scene or a modern, restaurant. These tables work absolutely great. And then you have a lot of the table decor, like kitchen, food, glasses. It's all gonna come from Mos Eisley. Like a majority of it is. And then you have a lot of wall decorations with Mos Eisley decor sets. I've seen someone use this as a DJ turntable. We've used this as a projector in our theater build. It's all about versatility. You can use this as an ATM. The black countertops are one of my favorites to use as well. These chairs, these stools are a little bit tricky because sometimes it's kind of hard to know which way is sitting frontward, but there's a lot of things that you can use with the Mos Eisley builds. And it also has some of my favorite rugs, which are these two. So this is Mos Eisley. The lighting, the chairs, and the countertops are definitely goated. Next we have Nana Village. Also came out with the Lost Isles update, but recently with the Fortnite festival we were able to get some additions to that Nana Village vibe. So here you have a lot of this is like a jungle, almost like Donkey Kong Country meets Lego Fortnite, if you ask me. They came out with a lot of neat stuff. I haven't used it too much, but if you're going for a jungle village, this is the only kit that's gonna work. It's very fun, it's very out of the box. You have the juice signs, you have the arcade games, everything is banana themed. You have a blender that we recently started using in our builds that are really neat. The juice cartons, these mini refrigerators. So there's a lot of stuff in this build that will give you some new options when it comes to decorating your builds. The next one we're gonna see is the Daily Bugle. This one just got out of the item shop, but this one is one of my favorites now too. Number one, because of the flooring, and number two, because of the stalls. Like, there's nothing more annoying than having to build stalls from scratch, and the fact that now there's a prefab stall with a toilet in it, it's really nice. They have some really nice sinks. Also with this set, we got TVs, we got monitors, computer screens, we got really cool wall decor, and it's one of the favorite things that came out in this bundle. The water cooler, the couches are really neat. And then as I was building this part of it, I didn't even know that there's this giant printing press. We got copy machines, really cool trumpet wall decor. And then again, we got a lot of neat lights. So we got clocks, the computers, the camera, the phones. This came out when we were finishing up the scare floor build, and it just really put the icing on the cake. So we were really impressed by this. Now we're gonna go up to the second story, and the first thing you're gonna see is the arcade. We'll go here and work our way around. So we have the arcade. This decor set basically gives you the ability to make really cool game rooms, bars, clubs, arcades. There's so much stuff that you can use with this for really fun decorating. Then we have Anarchy Acres. That's actually in the shop right now. This is for your farm style builds you want to do. Very straight to the point. You have hay bales, you have the wood. The barn doors are really fun to make, like train cars and cargo containers. They call me Tank, aka Panda, does a really sweet cargo container using Anarchy that we'll be showing soon. But this is the Anarchy set. You have the lighthouse set. The lighthouse gave us our spiral staircases. It gave us that nautical theme. Really fun, straight to the point decorating. They gave us some neat rugs. They gave us that red and white. Now the red and white, this can actually be combined also really well with the beach set. You can combine the two, and it gives you a lot of great options. So the next one you're gonna see is Thank the Bus Driver set. This was a free set that came from completing some quests in Battle Royale. So even though it's not a paid kit, it is a new kit that wasn't with the game when it first started. So this gives you a lot of flexibility when it comes to construction zone builds. You can use the beds. The cones are really neat. You can get creative with the cones. The tires, we use these tires in the Radiator Springs build. These right here we use as like ticket boosts in the hotel build. Again, it's all about using pieces for what they're not actually meant for. So it's really creative. Parking ticket, the little ticket things. So a lot of neat stuff there. Here we have the Bright Bomber kit. This is all about color and popping. I very rarely use this stuff. The one thing I do use in the Bright Bomber is definitely the lights. The purple lights are so nice. It's one of my favorite lights in the game. And then they did come with these statues that are, really nice to look at. So that's your Bright Bomber. Then we have more Halloween decor. This one gave us a lot of neat countertops, kind of broken down looking decor. The red table is actually something that I can see myself using a lot. The pool tables we've used quite often. These red chairs right here, these small stools, if you combine them together, you can actually make a custom couch out of them. These white chairs give you a lot of stuff. The carpets that we got from it are absolutely banger. So yeah, you can see a lot of creativity that can be used with this decor stuff. Next we have the Doctor Doom. This set gave me one of my favorite things, which are these computers. I love electronics in Lego Fortnite. It's one of my favorite things to build with. We got a lot of electronics. We got a lot of green. We got green lights, green rugs, green decor, green lamps. You got these really neat mad scientist decor. In the beginning of our Mission Impossible video, we use it to make like a layer as an intro. Again, more computer screens. The sconce lights are one of my favorites to use as of late with the build. So again, using pieces for what they're not meant to be. This is definitely one of the kits that give you a lot of flexibility and added a lot of new features. Like this throne chair is one of my favorites to use too. And then right here we have the friendly neighborhood. You have the market side that give you a lot of food options. We got all the deli little freezers, cakes, cheese, desserts. We got coffee machines, which I felt like was super huge when it comes to decorating. Having coffee makers are super neat to add to your build. It adds a lot of character. We have the wall menus. We got popcorn stands that you can use. Like for instance, we made the movie theater, and having concessions in any build that has to do with food, having these for concessions are absolutely amazing. And then of course the red brick, again, Tomato Temple and Friendly Neighborhood gave us the red brick, but this corner door piece is really awesome, especially since we have directional building now. There's a lot of possibilities that you can do by having a piece that's naturally cornered like that. Then we have the apartment version, the apartment part of the kit. Basically it's a bachelor pad bedroom for the most part for Spider-Man. We got some neat rugs and beds. We got TVs, coffee makers. We got comic books, chairs, bookshelves, little mini statues. But again, my favorite thing about this kit is the brick. We have beige brick from Mos Eisley. We got this kind of a brown brick, and then we have red brick. So we're really excited. We've used this quite a bit, and it's one of my favorite kits. So lastly, we're gonna go to the underground, and we're gonna check out the Lion's Night Castle build. And this was done by Panda, and this stuff, there's a lot of stuff. You have the well, lots of great fence pieces, and we have the wall. We have these fireplace lights that I loved. Instead of having a fireplace, it gives you a fancier look. We have the tables, we have the chairs. The rugs are really neat because you can make a giant area rug with this right here. Really nice flowers, a ton. I mean, a ton of wall decor. This is a great kit. It's also because of the mannequins. So on our Nuketown build, we were able to place these mannequins around the map, just like the actual Nuketown map. And if you're building a stadium or some kind of arena, you want people in the stands, you can just place mannequins everywhere. So we got some beds, lots of rugs, lots of versatility with the Lions Night build. So if you've ever been on the fence about getting it, if you ever see it in the shop again, definitely grab it and use code BattleBricks in the item shop when you grab that. So that is the last of this build. Oh, one more section. Fortnite Festival. This is the most recent, and this is my personal favorite because everything I do is DJ Yonder, and we got this really neat soundboard. We got guitars, we got pyrotechnics, we got monitors, speakers, microphones, giant statues, more lighting with the pink and the blue lights. I mean, the drum set, the guitars, the stages, this more speaker stands down here. This is my favorite thing that's come out because I love music so much, and you can make some crazy concert builds. I mean, that's literally what it's about, and you can kind of get an idea with the stage that we built of what's possible with this set. So that is actually the last of this build. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. We hope that you guys see the possibilities and the potential that come with these decor kits. And you know, there's a lot of people who say that we haven't gotten stuff from Lego Fortnite. We've gotten a lot of really great build kits. It's just a matter of being creative, and we hope that you guys got some ideas while you guys tour our build. So if you guys like this video, please like and share the video, subscribe to our channel if you have not already, and if there's any other builds that you would like to see, please leave a comment below and tell us any ideas or any build ideas that you guys would like for Bricks in Battle to tackle. So until the next time, take care.